third rose, fighting distractions. When the rosary is well said, it gives Jesus and Mary more glory, and it is more meritorious for the soul than any other prayer. But it is also the hardest prayer to say well and to persevere in, owing especially to the distractions which almost inevitably attend the constant repetition of the same words. When we say other prayers, the variety of words and expressions keeps us alert, prevents our imagination from wandering, and so makes it easier for us to say them well. On the contrary, because of the constant repetition of the same Our Father and Hail Mary in the same unvarying form, it is difficult while saying the Rosary not to become wearied and inclined to sleep, or to turn to other prayers that are more refreshing and less tedious. This goes to show that one needs much greater devotion to persevere in saying the Holy Rosary than in saying any other prayer, even the Psalms. Our imagination, which is hardly still a minute, makes our task harder. Then, of course, there is the devil, who never tires of trying to distract us and keep us from praying, especially the Rosary. Before we even begin, he makes us feel bored, distracted, or exhausted. And when we have started praying, he oppresses us from all sides. And when after much difficulty and many distractions we have finished, he whispers to us, "What you've just said is worthless. It's useless for you to pray the Rosary. You had better get on with other things. It's only a waste of time to pray without paying attention to what you're saying. Half an hour's meditation or some spiritual reading would be much better. Tomorrow, when you are not feeling so sluggish, you'll pray better. Don't finish your Rosary until tomorrow." By tricks of this kind, the devil gets us to give up the Rosary altogether, or else hardly say it at all, and we keep putting it off or else change to some other devotion. Do not listen to the devil, but be of good heart. Even if your imagination has been bothering you throughout your Rosary, filling your mind with all kinds of distracting thoughts, as long as you really tried hard to get rid of them as soon as they came. Always remember that the best Rosary is the one with the most merit, and there is more merit in praying when it is hard than when it is easy. Prayer is all the harder when it is filled with desolation. Even if you have to fight distractions all through your whole Rosary, be sure to fight well, arms in hand. That is to say, do not stop saying your Rosary even if it is hard to say and you have absolutely no sensible devotion. It is a terrible battle, I know, but one that is profitable to the faithful soul. If you put down your arms, that is, if you give up the Rosary, you will be admitting defeat, and then having won, the devil will leave you alone. But at the day of judgment, he will taunt you because of your faithlessness and lack of courage. He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in that which is greater. Luke chapter 16 verse 10. He who fights even the smallest distractions faithfully, when he says even the very smallest prayer, he will also be faithful in great things. We can be absolutely certain of this, because the Holy Spirit has said so. So be of good heart. Do not let the flies of distractions make you abandon the company of Jesus and Mary, in whose holy presence you are when saying the Rosary.
May Almighty God bless you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
In Collins day by day.